Hey, good afternoon. This is Craig Burke with Craig Burke Real Estate Group. Just wanted to spend some time with you today, talking about why it's so important to work with a local expert when you're buying or selling your home. The finding that right person is really important. One of the things that I do when I do my buyer and seller consultations is we kind of go through, and I want to make sure that we set the expectations so everybody is on the same page. When you're interviewing and you've made the decision that you're going to sell or you're going to purchase the largest asset probably of most people's adult life, your home, you want to make sure that the person you entrust that relationship to is somebody who um, has experience and knows the local market. Um, Doing a real estate transaction it's a business transaction, and as emotional as there's some of the transactions are, you've got many memories there. You've got, you may possibly raised your family, or you're looking to create new memories whenever you purchase the home. There's a lot that has to go through it, and it's really important that you have that understanding of somebody to look out for your best interest and to be able to have that neutral input for you. And working with a local real estate broker is what that most important aspect is somebody to be that voice of reason for you, to make sure that as you go through the process that you are protected and you're looked out for, your interest is being served. As we go through, and each one of my customers, our consultation is very different, so everybody has a different perspective with regards to what their needs are, and my goal with my consultation is to make sure that I can meet those expectations. And with that, we sit down and we talk. What's the condition of the property? Is there any specific information that you had an inspection of the property? Do we know that everything that we're saying is going to be functioning is where it's at? On the buyer side, the consultation is very comparable. First and foremost, in addition to working with a local real estate expert, we need to work with a local mortgage expert as well. So, working with a local expert is very important. So, because you can go in there and you can sit down and have a conversation. Financing on purchasing a house is there's a lot that goes into it, and and that's not my expertise. And so I would like to be able to sit down with the loan officers and the buyers and be able to make sure that everything is completely understood, so that when we do go forward with that process and we're presenting an offer for purchase, that we know everything about anything that we need to address on the front end of it. It's a process. It's not something that happens immediately, and you have to understand that each situation is definitely going to be unique. And so as we go through that, we want to make sure that we just cover, cross all the T's and dot all the I's. So, um, another big part of working with a local expert is local experts have local other networks of home inspectors and lenders and other vendors that are in our local area that know the market and know what needs to be done, and how to get things done timely with that. Putting your house on the market is more than somebody just coming in and giving you a market analysis of the property and putting a sign in your yard. We see a lot of that in our area here, or local, where you've got a lot of outside folks that come in here, and those houses sit on the market. I mean, those are the ones that generally you're trying to compare other markets, and how the housing market is doing in an Orlando market or a Tampa market, Zephyr Hills, Fort Myers, Sarasota. You're trying to compare our local market to those different ones, and it's very unique. So you need to make sure that, as you go through that process, interview and talk to a local real estate broker, to expert in the area, to make sure that you're getting that local market representation, or at least the input from the local market expert. Now, who you decide to go with, um, you know, a lot of times whenever sellers are making those decisions, they go with in some cases it's the person that, three categories. They know the person very well. Okay, it's a friend of the family or a referral. They've been referred this person, or they're going with the cheapest person. So, and if you end up taking that third route, that you're going to go to the cheapest person, that's probably the results that you're going to get as well. So, when you go to look at selling your home, or buying a home, talk to people that are in your church, at your work, things of that nature, who you trust and you have confidence in. Find out who they used. Why did they pick that person? I actually am very interested in how the sellers and buyers are selecting their real estate their representatives, and going forward with that, just to kind of see what is that mindset, and what is that takes that decision making down the road. So, but first and foremost, you need to be able to have a comfortable working relationship with that person, that they're going to be able to meet your expectations. So, thank you for taking the time today. Again, my name's Craig Burke Real Estate Group. I'm a Homes for Heroes affiliate. Love working with veterans, first responders, teachers, educators, healthcare professionals. And so when we go into that local market, if there's something I can do for you, please feel free to give me a call, and I'll have my contact information linked to this video. Have a great day.